time to select a stage. We are at the character select screen. Let's see who our fighters choose.
Sure thing. Let's dance. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill no more blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. On my feet after I fell.
All right, I'm ready.
Ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm fighting.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
The top player is here.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Gets the knockdown, and now knockdown. Combo with the target combo. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. What'll happen here? Side switch in the corner. KO! Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now goes for the super art. Will this super art connect? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? With the life gap opening up, they heats it up with a combo into super. Uses the meter for a guaranteed win. Smart choice. Puts them to bed with a super. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
We're all feeling it.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Caught in the cross-up. Tried a standard block and got hit with the cross-up. The super doesn't hit. Blocks. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. What'll happen here? Sneaks in above. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Just goes for it at this range. Trap KO. You're locked in. You're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Still slugging it out here. Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? Fantastic reactions there. Smart play there to go for the air-to-air. Even if it can't lead to a combo, it's low risk but effective. A clutch drive move here can close out this round for either fighter. Player 2 chases them down. Side switch in the corner. That's KO! Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long-reaching attack. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. In a dire situation, they can't afford odds for the critical art.
This is our destiny.
The Getsuga Saiho hits. We're about to see a freestyle frenzy with no retakes. Oh God, this is tense. Okay, creating some space here. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Low kick connects. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Impact's a no-go. Big low reaching heavy. Knockdown. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor. A throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Immediate jumping. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps. Throws them to negate the block. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Still slugging it out at this range. Going in. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Grabs and throws them away. This can lead to some big damage. It's the level one. Breaking with some serious style. Are we going to see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the sets up with the jump in? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Oh, here we go. Oh, yo! Rock, what a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jump. Gets a chance with that jump. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Nails the timing and stings them. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player one is maintaining the corner position for Getsu. Player one picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Will this super art connect? The super art finds its mark. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player one has the meter lead. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. They return to center stage. Roses with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? So it looks like they're willing to spend the meter if they can get some really juicy damage in return. Big counter. Sticks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Gets the jump in. Hits them with this free throw. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Strong critical. What's gonna happen?
This is our destiny.
A clean KO. Nice meter away.
Gets got.
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
Of course,
Player one is in the groove and almost there. Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Will this super art connect? Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here. Springs forward with the drive rush. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire gun. Player one will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? Player one has the chance to win the round if this is gonna hurt. Player one drops him hard. Can they? This can lead to some big damage. Free flow strike crowns him from above. Player one some flatlines up. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Big throws. Big low, reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Gets them. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Beginning of the round, what will our fighters do? Goes for the throw. The cross-up's good. Jumps over their opponent and tags them with the jump attack to flip their block direction. Neither of them willing to back off here. Gets the jump in. Big low, reaching heavy. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Drop critical. What's gonna happen? A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. KO! Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Jump in spends the meter to throw on some massive damage. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 has the super meter lead and may want to try to press the attack. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Big low, reaching heavy. Taking stock. Player 1 is maintaining the corner and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Going in, fires off the Shinku Hadouken. KO! Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Still slugging it out at this range. Uses the target combo as a filler. That's a counter.
Not good enough.
Breaks the block with a throw. Picks up the counter. This is going to be cute overhead attack. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pocket. The low closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that one.
Sure you can.
Jumps. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Bops him with a target combo. Taking stock. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Nice cross KO. Player 2 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. What are both fighters plotting? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the super art. Blocks it just in time. They must have anticipated a super art coming. Gets the jump in. With the life gap opening up, they need to leave. KO. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first? Had the radar up and running. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Will this super art connect? The low heavy hit. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Knockdown. Bops him with a target combo. Good job blocking. Goes for the super art. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting! The super doesn't hit! low heavy connected? Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Immediate jump in. Hits him with his free flow. Grabs him. Neither of them willing to back off here. Gets the knockdown, and now, smart stuff, poking out that range to zone the opponent. The overhead connects. Quick breather. Gets a risky puck in. A trade. Now what? Low heavy. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna see a comeback here? A super arc? That's not gonna hit. Solar plexus strike. Oh, the throw connects. Any mistake here, but what a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps in. Gets the jump in. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? What's the play here? Still slugging it out here. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Oh! Projectile to try and change the situation. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean KO. Player one is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. That was a solid anti-air. The impact gets blocked. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Goes for the super arm? Player one has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. They hit each other, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Smart play with the throw. In there! Takes one back. Both sides bringing it down. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They were anticipating that super arc. What are both fighters plotting? Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player two chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. That's not gonna hit. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find open. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Quick breather. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the fireball, which is their KO. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Nice block on the overhead. Dashes up. It's a good spot to use the super. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Who's gonna take it? Player two chases them down. What'll happen here? Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. This is gonna be bad news. Quick breather. Jumps. Hits him with his free flow. Anti-air in the clutch. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. All the throw connects. Both fighters are playing with a full deck of drive. They need to show their hand and do something with it. The low. Oh, here we go. This can lead to some big damage. Flatline there. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Just goes for it at this range. The big flex. The broken jaw. Shoryuken.
What's wrong? Get up!
And it is on. In with the cross.
Come on. It's time to trade.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Super! This is gonna hurt. Both sides. This can lead to some big damage. Player two has a crowns him from above. It is over. Player one comes out on Oh, that match had it all. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back.
Sure you can!
Hits him with his free flow. Neither of them willing to back off. Does a good job of pushing back. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Sticks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. KO! Player one is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. What'll happen this round?
Sure you can!
Player one adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. How's this round going to develop? They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Brings out the super arc. How is this going to work out for them? Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Nice drive impact. Sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip.
Round three.
Player two is making this look so easy. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. They're going for the super arc? The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Cam springs forward with the drive rush. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Below! Scrapping it out up close. Who will use their the low kick hits? What's next? Jumps? The low block! Charges up the platform! Okay, here we go. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Denies the jump in attempt. I smell a comeback in the works. Incredible from above.
Come on. It's time
Level
to trade.
3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Spends it on the super arc. How's this round going to develop? Player one can build off this lead. Gets carried to the corner. Hits him with his free flow. Not much life left, but they're drawn KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Got their eye on the air. Wow, shut down. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Luck takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. In there! Player one must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round two. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Decides to go in with the target combo. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid corner switch. From up above. Taking stock. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Getting into... Were they baiting them into that? Takes a trip. Looking for a chance. KO. Player one is feeling it. Match point. Immediate jump in. They've piled up the null, heats it up with a combo into super.
It's time
The
to
level
trade.
3 super, looking to make them feel it. Counting on the super to do the job. Hits him with his free throw. Took him to the corner in a flash. Goes for the jump in. Player two has a chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Fires off a Shinku Hadouken. Quick breather. Now, can they finish the job? Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. They're going for the KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Next up, stage selection. It's time to select the fighters.
Gotta make my own highlight.
Smart choice.
For the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Rock till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can find a ball, boy.
Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Starts with a jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. What's their game plan here at this critical KO? Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. How will this round turn out? Throws him down. Steps in for the throw. Okay, they trade hits. Who's it gonna be? Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Overdrive arts with moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Big, low, reaching heavy. Scrapping it out up close. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. We're near the end of the round. Both fighters have full drive gauges stocked. A quick breather. Backs away. Not about that BFF light in there. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point. Upping the pressure with these baby booms. Somersault kick. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Sticks the jump in. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What's the next move? Jacks him with the boom. Looking for a chance. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Jump! That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Low heavy. Shogeki to the face. Player 1 connects with the throw. Amazing. They've been keeping a full drive. Get them with a quick low kick. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They exchange blows. Box him with a target combo. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for the super art? Taking stock. Will that super be the turning point? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO! Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. The jump-in is denied. The low heavy hits. The super armor does its job. Was looking for that jump attack. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Well-timed corner switch takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Denies the low heavy. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. KO! Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Throws them to negate the block. Good work staying in throw range there. So they break forward with this super art connect. Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Goes for the drive rush there. Okay, so you can use drive rushes just like that to launch attacks from much further away. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Sonic boost! Knockdown. Grabs him. Still scrapping for control of this, upping the pressure with these baby booms. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very critical. Opts for the critical art. A clean KO. Nice meter awareness. Sit down and shut up! KO. Player 1 is in the groove and almost there. Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Risky up-close scrap still going. Smart play with the throw. Going in? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. That's not gonna hit. The low heavy is denied. This can lead to some big damage. Both throws them. Knockdown and the low. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Looking up, what a finish! No hype man needed. This is the final round. Start crowns him from above. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Let's loose a boost. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. So, what's next? Time to reassess the situation? Out of range, relatively safe. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Reads the jump in perfectly. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Player 1, he corrects them. Both sides getting ready. Meets them in air. Nice fireball. All the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Clutch anti-air. Both absolutely refuse. They're just gonna go for it with the super. What were they thinking? Player 1 can't throws. I can't believe it. Parry connects. Blocks the low kick. They gotta dig down deep here. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. They back down to regroup. This mix, they are done. Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Show you. Sonic boom. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Takes a trip. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here. What'll happen this time? Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Trying to read each other here? Jacks him with the boom. Sonic Blade's a fish for a reaction. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Sonic boom springs forward with the drive rush. In a dire, the super doesn't hit. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Risk KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point. Checking their reaction to the fireball. The attack is parried. The throw misses. Jumps in. Goes for the super arc. Player 2 can build off his lead. A quick breather. Rolls out the soba. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Blocks the low heavy, and both fighters planning something? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Checks him with the boom. Springs forward with the drive rush. This can lead to some big damage. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? A jump in? The low! Rushes in! Oh, here we go! The Senka hits! Who's gonna take it? Doesn't take the throw! I smell a comeback in the works! It sets up with the jump in! This round is so important! You can feel the intensity in the air! Well-timed corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Rattles them with a high kick. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner kick. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Big throws. A quick breather. Oh, the throw connects. A jump in? Smart play with the throw. Are they going to... The low's blocked. Low heavy. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. This may turn into a big chance. Harry connects. Let's loose a boom. A fireball at that range? This match ain't over yet. Starts things off super to show them what our PhD and fighters can do for you. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. In real rip-off. Can they make the most of this? Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Target combo into. This may turn into a big chance. Oh, yo! Super hit! Let's loose a boom! They're in range. Low heavy. Oh, the throw connects. What now? How's this? Player 2, what a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Fighter 6.